I'm so colour coordinated, my mug matches my dress and my lipstick. This is amazing. Hi, so I just watched a TED Talk called In Defense of Teenage Girls or something like that, and it got me thinking about body positivity and insecurities. Just thought I'd add like my own 2 little cents. They're not very significant cents, but they're present. Being a teenage girl in today's society is pretty hard. There is a lot of pressure put on us to look a certain way from like magazines and TV shows and just general celebrities. If you compare a teenage girl who's just learning how to do makeup, who's going through puberty and is just like figuring out who they are, and then they try and compare themselves to these 20-year-old goddesses who have a professional hair and makeup team, there's a little bit of an issue, especially since those people are more likely to be naturally beautiful if they got famous in the first place. Also, a lot of them are white, and as a white person, again, I can't speak for teenage girls of colour out there, so it would be great if you can add your 2 cents, probably more significant cents than mine, in the comments if you are a different person to me, which is likely unless I have a clone out there. Also, I see a lot online about body positivity, specifically focusing on like body shape and body size, but personally I never really had body issues at all when I was younger. I've always been kind of indifferent about my body, which I suppose I'm quite lucky to do that, but my insecurities were all about this bad boy, my face and my hair, and just generally this section that you're seeing right now. Little bit of backstory of little Emma who didn't like her face. In movies, particularly teen movies where there's a teenage girl protagonist, there's usually this ugly girl. She has wonky teeth, braces, frizzy hair, messy eyebrows, monobrow, and terrible fashion sense. And she's always portrayed as ugly and unpopular and nerdy, and people don't like her because she's this freak. And when I was younger, that's who I felt like I was, because my natural hair was frizzy, my eyebrows were quite all over the place and I didn't like them. I thought my mouth was too big and my teeth were too wonky, and then I got braces and I didn't like my braces. I thought my chin was too pointy and had too much of a double chin. I have quite dark circles under my eyes because I'm so pale that my veins show quite a lot through my skin, even down to the size of my head. I felt like it was too small in proportion to my body, and at the time I'd look in the mirror and I just wouldn't see anything special. I just felt like a bit of an ugly duckling. I didn't really have anyone to teach me how to dress myself or how to do makeup or how to even just feel happy in my own skin. I kind of had to figure that out by myself, and I feel like a lot of teenage girls have to do that as well. You have to learn to love yourself and learn how you feel most comfortable. And when I was like a 12, 13, 14-year-old girl, my fashion sense was jeans and t-shirts and hoodies because I didn't know what I liked. And I used to straighten my hair every single morning because I didn't want to look like those ugly frizzy-haired girls in the movies. But I still wasn't happy because all I had was a lick of mascara on and a bit of concealer under my eyes, so I didn't feel right. I remember when I started to take selfies. I posted a couple on Facebook, and they were more to show the new t-shirts I'd got or a place where I was, rather than how I looked. It wasn't until I started embracing how I looked. I let my hair go natural, I got my braces off, I got my eyebrows done so I didn't hate them anymore, I started experimenting with makeup and trying new things and wearing dresses. That was when I started taking selfies just because I felt like I looked nice that day. I hate when people say that selfies either show arrogance or insecurity. They show neither of those things. They just show that people are feeling positive about how they're looking that day. Sometimes I worry that the reason I wear makeup is to hide my flaws and that I've not actually got over those insecurities that I had when I was younger. I think it's a bit of a chicken and an egg situation, really. Which came first, the makeup or the positivity? But just like the chicken and egg situation, I don't think it really matters, because we've got chickens, and we've got eggs, and we've got positivity, and we've got makeup, so it's good that we've got those things, and neither of them are negatively affecting me. As long as you're happy, whether you wear makeup or don't wear makeup, whether you wear dresses or jeans, whether you have natural eyebrows or you spend hours plucking them and filling them in so they look on fleek. As long as you can look in the mirror and see yourself, and as long as you feel like, at least on some days, you can take selfies and you can smile when you see them, because when you see that face, you see yourself. And I think when I was younger, I didn't see myself. When I look back, I still don't see myself. I don't see myself being positive about my appearance. I don't see myself smiling with my teeth on full show because I'm happy. I see myself smiling with a closed mouth in an awkward smile, or covering my mouth when I laugh, or trying to hide in group photographs because I wasn't happy with myself. But I don't see an ugly duckling. I don't see the girl before the makeover in the movie. I see a kid who was just trying to figure stuff out. And I wasn't ugly, I was cute in a teenagery way. If you haven't figured your fashion or your body out yet, if you haven't finished growing yet and haven't learnt what way of expressing yourself makes you feel most at home, don't worry. It's okay to be in that transitionary period. Let yourself smile, even if you don't like your teeth, because wonky teeth aren't ugly. Curly hair, frizzy hair is not ugly. The natural human body is really cool. It functions and it can look damn pretty, makeup or no makeup, hair products or no hair products. Your body and your face are there for an express purpose, and despite what the magazines tell you as a teenage girl, that express purpose is not to look good for men. That express purpose is to be a functioning human, to smile, show emotion with your face, speak, use your voice. Dancing, that's what your body is for. It's for dancing, and it's for allowing you to pick up that mug of tea so you can taste its deliciousness and see how it coordinates with your dress. And we should keep supporting each other and replying with yas on people's selfies, because it's great to support your friends, especially when they're looking damn fine and they're feeling damn fine, because yes mate, I want my friends to be happy. If you're feeling good, you're feeling good, and don't be afraid to show that to the world. Never try to take someone down when they're feeling good about how they're looking, whether that's in real life, on the internet, whatever. And maybe I do take too many selfies. According to someone's amount of selfies, that is acceptable. But according to me, I look cute in this dress today, so I'm gonna take a selfie. You can deal with it. Everyone is beautiful, okay? You're beautiful. Seek out good, body positive role models. You're not ugly, you're beautiful. And take those selfies. You look damn fine today. Goodbye. Sometimes when I'm posing for selfies for too long, I just like kind of lose my will to live, because I'm just like, how do I make my face look happy?
Don't know anything, but you talk endlessly.